Hello, YouTubers. I've done a few videos now that are really off the topic of atheism or math or anything like that, and unfortunately, this is going to be another one of those because I need to address a kind of a problem that it's kind of unspoken. We haven't discussed it. It's been looming amongst some of my subscribers, our little group here that we have. Um, there's one of my subscribers, and she has a bit of a problem that I would say she hasn't really faced up to. She she has talked about it in her videos in the past, but I would say she really hasn't addressed the problem, and I think she needs our help. Um, because this is a kind of a difficult issue for her. Um, the user I'm talking about, of course, is Preposterous, and she made a video which was very revealing, in which she discussed a number of food items that she really didn't like, or she's never tried. Excuse me, that she's never tried. And I personally, I think this is a really unacceptable situation that there could be so many food items that just standard food items that a person has never tried, and someone of her intelligence really should not really just be that unwilling to try new things. I think our little community here, we have to help her out. And I'm going to put a link to the video in which she really lists the set of foods, but I'll just repeat them here. I mean, she said liver, okra, cauliflower greens, deviled eggs, chowder, hollandaise sauce, sushi, eggplant, jerky of all kinds, cod, crawfish, prunes, spam, bologna, leeks, caviar, anchovy, sardines, portobello mushrooms, turnips, truffles, baked Alaska. I don't know how you could not like baked Alaska. Tomato juice, pork rinds, duck, heron, and energy drinks, which apparently she's had, but just doesn't like them. That was kind of the most revealing part of that video, though, is that, it's not just that she hasn't had them, that she seems to associate the idea of not having them to not liking them. And I think this is her problem, really, right? I think we need to really, really encourage her to try new things, to try new foods. Now, this list of foods is pretty amazing. I mean, I would say, have at least tried most of those things. Indeed, there are some of those things that I do not like, but some of those things I like very much. And I tend not to eat any of those items actually on a regular basis, but certainly every once in a while, sure, why not? So we're gonna go ahead and start simple here. She's never had bologna. I mean, that's just bizarre and weird. Everyone's had bologna. I mean, come on. So we're gonna have a little bit of bologna here. I'm just gonna rip a piece off here. That's fine. It's bologna. How could you not like bologna? Then, of course, there is beef jerky, right? I've already had some, as you can tell. This stuff is kind of addictive, so I'm just going to take a little piece of it. Takes a while to chew this stuff. Bear with me. Okay. Stuff is good, by the way. And the third item on the list that I'd like to show here, of course, is sushi. That is right, it's raw fish. But it's not just sushi. See the pink orange guys there? Those are that's actual raw fish. That's sushi. The other guys there, now that's cooked eel. Okay? So the idea with sushi is Um, it's it's a little fish, either cooked or not, served on little packets of rice, little packed rice, and there's this stuff here is called wasabi, which is some kind of horseradish mixed with something or other. I have no idea. And then there's ginger. I'm not a fan of ginger, so the idea is you take the wasabi and you add soy sauce to it. All right, so I got a little tray that I'm just going to use for that. So I'm taking the wasabi, that's the stuff, putting it into the tray, into the silly little, whatever. Ordinarily, I guess you'd use a dish or something, but I'm gonna throw this stuff all out anyway. So yeah, being environmentally unfriendly, whatever. Okay. Take a bunch of soy sauce. Not too much, but it depends on. Like wasabi is pretty hot, or it's. I'm not sure what you would describe, but it's. To describe it as a spice is an understatement. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is, of course, I'm mixing the wasabi with the soy sauce, so that I don't know if this comes out clear, but soy sauce is really usually a very dark brown. And now it's sort of mixed in with the wasabi, the greenish, gives you a nice greenish lighter brown here. Anyways, you want to mix it up so that it's into fairly small, so there aren't really globules or anything of the wasabi. And then you take the sushi, you dip it into the wasabi, soy sauce, and then you eat it. Of course, sushi is not a big deal. It's just raw fish. The part that I think Preposterous was a little bit more disturbed by was, of course, the cooked eel. This, of course, is just the same thing. Oh. That is awesome, I tell you. So, what I would ask a lot of the viewers here, I know a lot of my subscribers are, in fact, subscribers of Preposterous, is that I think, especially if she's a subscriber of yours, I'd encourage everyone to make a video, and in which you actually eat. In the video, you eat one item off the list of foods that she has never tried, and I'm hoping that this may encourage her to, in fact, try new things, because I think that this is a great opportunity for growth for her, and really to test what are we capable of here on YouTube, our little social network. Can we really affect a positive change? And I think that this would be a very good. A nice challenge, I think, in fact, to see if we can really bring this kind of growth into one of our kin here. Anyways, that's all for me. Tube you later.